Uh, oh, good afternoon, YouTube. This is Maurice Parker. Welcome to the Maurice Parker channel. Uh, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed to my videos, who's giving me feedback on everything. I knew that I said I was going to make videos once a week, but last week I had the flu and had to overcome that. I just wanted to acknowledge that all the people out there supporting me, listening to me, I thank you. Um, Thank you so much for listening to me and supporting what I say. And I just want to say that I enjoy feedback on things I can do better, things that open up my life because I like to have an open mind on things. Want to always try to never stop learning something new. I just want to thank everybody for taking time to subscribe and listen to what I have to say. I know the videos have been a bit glitchy and blocky, but after this video, I hope to really better at audio editing any static sounds that may have interrupted, uh, made it hard to listen. Um, So over the week, I bought this hoodie, which I'm wearing, and it says "Love your haters, keep vocalizing wisdom," and it has my name, Maurice Parker. Um, I know I made a custom hoodie. Um, and this is the video perspectives I want to say. Sometimes in life, and this is what I even had to realize is we see things from our perspective, there's always another perspective, and things that we do, we may not see what's really going on. So when I say love your haters, keep vocalizing wisdom, perspective is you're going to have people doubt you and hate on you or whatnot, and you don't never love the people who may not respect you because they might end up helping you more than they might ever know. Because people will not hate on the loser, they'll hate on the winner. Keep vocalizing wisdom, meaning keep spreading any wisdom that you have, any wisdom that you may have learned or whatnot throughout life, and it'll translate to people. But this video is called perspective. So basically, in life, we may feel like people are getting away with stuff, and no matter what it seems like, it's like nothing that you think. Well, for example, as a Christian, like where's God? This person is getting just like this person's getting away with stuff. You always have people weak with it. So but what we gotta realize is, from our perspective, we're thinking somebody might get away with something, but you don't know. From their perspective, they might be actually karma, or something might be hitting them. But see, think of like the Gilded Age. When something's gilded, it may appear nice, but it doesn't mean it's always nice. It may look good, but doesn't mean it's always good. It's like scratching the surface. You don't know what's in it, or looking at a house, it might look like you don't know maybe what's going on in that house. Same thing with humans, us as people. Everybody has a perspective, and we may sometimes we look at our perspective because it's easy to see what our eyes tell us to see. Sometimes you gotta look at actions and stuff like that, and sometimes you just gotta understand that it's okay for you not to know what. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not worry so much about what happens to people. Like in perspective, you got to see, like, what you might have stuff better than most people, but we always look at what we don't have better than what we do have. Well, I don't got this. Well, if you're walking and moving, some people don't even have that. So from your perspective, you might be worried about something, but from else's perspective, they're like, well, you got a healthy heart, you got a healthy body, moving around. Just little things in your life you got to think about perspective and being grateful. And I just want to say this, and just for me to say out, you know, and I have to because I feel like it's needed. We all go through trials and tribulations, and throughout life, things happen to people, and us as human beings, and everything in life affects people in a different way. and we gotta understand that okay, people might react in a certain way. But let me say this: don't condone those who condone wrong as guilty as those who do wrong. Although things are understandable, doesn't mean they're condoned. If you see somebody doing wrong and you're supporting people doing wrong, then you're just as guilty as them doing it. Um, and I think that just needs to be said because we have to hold each other accountable as people. And honestly, I was actually got in a good. I was a good friend on Ascension podcast. Gave me some really good. Keontae gave me some really good wisdom, and I appreciate him for that. Him and Ty had their season two's coming out next week on this Wednesday. I'm actually going to be on the show actually. Uh, on the Ascension podcast on SoundCloud. I'm really excited. There's actually really talented people working on season two of the podcast. You actually should hear it. I usually on Facebook would I share it on Facebook. I usually share my videos with people when I'm done to post it. Just want to say that as a quick thing. You know, everybody has to realize we all have voices, and the perspective is we don't. It's okay for us, not, if everybody has a certain perspective of you too, and let's talk about this perspective. Your past you does not determine your future you. If people look at your past and don't see you in your future, then leave them in the past so that way you can look forward to your future. It's not always easy, but it is the best thing for you. Another thing. Oh, but back to what Keontae said. He had helped me with this advice, and I'm giving him credit for this. For that way is you know everybody goes through things in life and everybody knows the solution to their problem. So when you are giving advice to people, some of the best thing you can do is listen and say, well, if it was me in the situation, I'll do this. But what do you think you should do? Because they know. Normally, when somebody has a problem, they know the solution to the problem. But they're asking you what should they do, depending on the relationship with you. You could come and he helped me out with this. Come across as, well, if it was me, I would do this. But well, first ask them, well, what do you think you should do? And they might say, I don't know. What do you think I should do? Then you say, well, if it was me, I think I should do like this. Da, da, da. And that way, and he explained it to me where we go. That way, it's going to come across as less judgmental. In that perspective, is you're helping the person also come a solution. You might somebody you'd be like, well, what do you think I should do? Depending if you're really close to somebody, like sibling, family member, close friend, you have a close bond, then you could say, well, I think you should do this. But if I was that situation, I think you might be able to do that. And that's the unique thing about perspectives is, and I think the whole time is we're helping people grow, and we're also growing ourselves. And I think the big thing of perspective is everybody acts everybody acts a certain way for a reason. We gotta understand that everybody's affected a different way. However, you don't nobody has to condone wrongdoing. You can although you understand why people act the way they are, doesn't mean you got to condone what they're doing is right or wrong. And sometimes the best thing you gotta do is look at your life because people will be in your life, and your perspective is, and um, perspective in life is things are not always what they appear. You might think that this people's getting everything, and you might never, never let yourself, you know, self pity. It's okay to stand there in a perspective because usually you gotta realize from your perspective and from people's perspective, getting a decency in order, getting an understanding because you have your perspective. We all have our perspectives. listen to other people's perspectives and then your perspective. Maybe doesn't mean you got to condone what people's doing right, but you at least understand. As long as you have an understanding, like, okay, I don't condone what you're doing, but I understand why you're doing what you're doing. I don't condone it, but I understand. And in that way, you're getting the best, you're getting a better understanding because it'll help you so much in life. And I feel like I need to add, I'm going to give people steps. The best way I can say this is what everybody should do. Amy and I would do this at the time. Write down on a piece of paper. Take out a piece of paper, pen or pencil, or pen, whichever you prefer, and write down some goals. What do you want? What do you want to do with your life? What do you want? What problems do you have, and what do you think you should do to succeed? And then make a plan. And also, I want everybody to do this. Hold yourself accountable to that because I feel like the best thing we can do is acknowledge, it might take time, but as long as we hold ourselves accountable for what we do right and what we do wrong, I think we peace. Because I believe that our minds are so powerful, we make our reality. That's why when I made my last video to change the world, your mind is so powerful that you can change your reality. But as I was talking to my good friend, you know, not everybody knows how their mind works. So just start by taking steps. Write down things you want to do better. Write down goals. Write down things you want to do right. Write down the good and bad. Write down things that can help you be a better person. And one thing I want somebody to do: never stop growing. I don't want nobody to ever stop growing in life. Write down what you did with your life, because not everybody is meant to be in everybody's life for a long period of time. It's sad, but it happens. Keep loving people unconditionally. Love people, even love your enemies. Like I said, love your haters. Love because love overcomes any hatred. Keep uh keep vocalizing wisdom. Never stop it. You have a voice, and it needs to be heard. If it's wisdom, keep vocalizing wisdom. And obviously, my name Maurice Parker. That way, yeah, that's my name. But in that way, you continue to be the change in the world that you need to be. So I want everyone to write down a piece of paper about things that they need to do better in their life, things that they're doing well, what do they want to do with their life, what do they seek in their life. Write down relationships, like write down goals you want, write down personal goals, write down things you want to do better. Write down ways how you want to change your mind, like what you want to change your situation. You want to understand, like, write down solutions, talk to somebody, get help. Both, like, hold yourself accountable. Keep people in your life because when you look back, it may not seem like it now, but trust me, everybody is going to get a blessing. Everybody does reap what they sow. That's what I'm telling you guys right now. Make sure you reap good. It's not always bad. Reap good. Reap the best. You get these blessings. It only takes one person to make a difference in the world, and everybody says cliche. It's not. Your mind's so powerful. Wisdom can never be lost. Wisdom is something that money can't buy. It's heart, my heart, and the rest of y'all hearts out there. It's special. It's unique. You are unique. You gotta value yourself. Like you gotta let yourself walk around with, you know. It's an honor that somebody gets to know you. It's an honor you get to know them. It's an honor to be alive. It's an honor to be living. You love yourself, value yourself, write down goals for yourself, write down things, and pray, reflect, whatever you got to do, and write down steps to make yourself better. Write down, talk, make a new group of friends. You know, whoever comforts you, who's ever there for you, do it. Be there for you, will be there for you. Who's ever there is there. But never be ashamed to be who you are, and never be ashamed to just keep speaking real facts and keep speaking the truth. I respect every one of you, and I love everybody who's been watching these videos, but I'm going to say this: I'm never going to stop. I'm always going to keep vocalizing wisdom, even if it might attract people who might not like what I might have to say. I still love them anyway. Anybody, because I can't have no hatred going into heaven. That's where my ultimate goal is. I got met because I'm about to have so many blessings happening in the future, and I'm like, I can't wait to get my degree. I'm speaking into existence. I can't wait. Everything that I pray for is working out. It's going to work out because I know that who my God is a strong God, and I know this voice is supposed to be heard for positive reasons. And I think everybody who's still trying to listen, you be and whoever you believe in, remember, respect it. Be the best that you can be. Surround yourself with good company. Hold yourself accountable. And so things take time, but always make steps to get yourself better. And always want the best for yourself. Thank you guys so much. And I enjoy you guys listening to this video. Take care. And hopefully you like what you see. Subscribe to get the new content. You get new content when I post my next video.